Hey, it's Robert Weinberg, and on this channel we empower people to take control of their future through expert mortgage and financial strategies. In today's lesson, I want to give you some really timely information about what a global health crisis means to mortgage interest rates. So I pulled this great article from Business Insider, and it really hits the nail on the head with the headline here. Mortgage rates hit an 8-year low, dragged down by coronavirus fears. So what we've seen is really in the last 30 days, mortgage interest rates have been very, very low. They've been close to their historical lows. But what's happened here just in the last couple of days is they've ticked down to historically low levels, and that's really because of this global health crisis going on with the coronavirus. So why is that? How does that global health crisis actually affect mortgage interest rates? And here's a great point on that. So mortgage rates have been pushed down because they take their cues from U.S. Treasury yields. And what's been happening is people, investors all over the world have been taking their money out of economies like China, out of the stock markets like in the U.S., and they've been putting it into safe haven assets, which are U.S. Treasuries. They're always known to be one of the safest assets in the world. So when investors take their money out of stocks, they put it into bonds. Because mortgage interest rates take the cues from these bonds, we've seen just a huge decrease in mortgage interest rates. Not really sure how long it's going to last, but right now it's a great opportunity that you can take advantage of to refinance or purchase a home with a historically low interest rate. So obviously if you're refinancing, you want to get the best interest rate possible, and you've got that opportunity right now. If you're looking to consolidate debt, if you're looking for money out for home improvements, there's really never been a better time in the last 8 years for you to do that. Not only having the low interest rates, but also having home values at historically high levels in most areas of the country. So as far as home buying, how does this affect you if you're a home buyer? Well, if you looked at a house a few months ago for $250,000, now today, with interest rates being maybe a quarter or 0.3% better, you might be able to get a house for $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 more with about the same payment. And that's simply because the interest rates have come down. So it gives you a lot more buying power as a home buyer and will allow you to even afford maybe a higher priced home than you originally thought without strapping yourself, without actually strapping your budget on a monthly basis. So this coronavirus, it's all about uncertainty. Right now, nobody really knows what's going on with it. There's no solution. There's no cure for this virus. So because of the uncertainty, people don't want to keep their money in stocks. They think there might be a big slowdown in the global economy, not only China, but all over the world. So they're putting this in the safe haven assets. It's driving these mortgage rates down, and it's helping homeowners and home buyers to take advantage of this. Now, these are levels that are almost, like I said, historically low. To be able to get a 30-year fixed rate in the threes is really historical. It's something that almost never happens, and it's something that I don't believe will be around for that long. So if the interest rate holds like this, then it's really going to be the most that it's held at this level in many, many, many years. So take advantage of it. So how do you do that? Well, what you want to do is, if you've been on the fence, get off the fence. Now's the time. Get with your mortgage advisor. Get with a financial coach. Get with somebody that can get you teed up. Get a strategy put in place to take advantage of these historically low interest rates, whether it be buying or refinancing a property. Now, the other thing is that you need to understand, like I mentioned, these are events that they're not always forever. This is something that literally, once they get a cure for this or something changes and it looks like it's all better, we could see interest rates just skyrocket back up. They typically go up a lot quicker than they come down. So it's not something you want to sit on the sideline with. It's something you want to move forward to take advantage of as quickly as possible, not knowing how long this opportunity is really going to be around. So I really hope that that helps you, and I hope that it gives you some good insight. If it's your first time watching the channel, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified on all of our future content, and follow me on all my social media channels where I put out great content like this every single week. You can reach out to my office directly via call, text, or by private message if I can be of assistance to you or anyone that you know. Take care.